Face here and want to do a quick video, just a quick update on my gaming slash media creation rig. Going from a Z77 platform to an X99 platform, and just want to do a quick video showing what I did or what I upgraded and the parts that I put in it. So just going to take off the side panel here. It's got the Corsair 500R case, which is a carryover. I've had it for a couple of years now. I've been through a couple of system upgrades. So first comes to first, I did keep the H100i. That's a carryover. Been using that. So it's been a pretty good cooler, so I decided to keep it and use it on this new build. I did also pick up some Corsair Vengeance LPX 3000 megahertz DDR4 modules, 16 gigabytes of it, quad channel. So they were relatively inexpensive, and so I was able to pick them up for a pretty good price. Still rocking the GTX 780 Lightning Edition from MSI. It's been a great card for me. I know Kepler hasn't aged particularly well, but I really can't complain with this card. It overclocks very well, and it still runs all my games, besides Witcher 3, very well, so I really can't complain. Still got the Creative Sound card, the Recon 3D Professional, I believe, and got it a while ago, just kind of kept it, and will continue to keep it. It's been fine. So did upgrade my power supply to a 750 watt G2 from EVGA with the gold rating, 10-year warranty. It's been pretty good, so like it so far. It's quiet. Keeping my same hard drive arrangement. It's just a 250 gigabyte Crucial MX100 with a 1 terabyte Western Digital Green, which is slow for my games, but it's been reliable. So got the SP120 white editions throughout from Corsair, so they've been quiet and decent amount of airflow. Got the airflows in the front and the radiator additions up top. But yeah, the eyesore is probably the video card, and it's sagging obviously because it's heavy. But it's a black and white build with yellow accents, doesn't really fit too well. But still got the QNX Q2710, which is a 1440p monitor. Got a new stand for it. The stock stand's wobbly, so the stand pretty inexpensive, but it's a lot more solid. Still got overclocked 96 hertz, been great. Got the Razer Deathstalker keyboard, pretty entry level. Still rocking my G5 Logitech mouse from like 10 years ago. I love it. Can't find a reason to replace it, so gonna keep it. Got some pretty inexpensive Logitech speakers with a subwoofer, which is fine. Here it is, just sitting on the ground. I don't usually keep the white LEDs on the side fan, so I kind of just turn them off. But the main thing is the build is really quiet. I mean, it's very quiet and decent amount of airflow. I really like the setup, but I put my old 3570K into the Aero Cool DSQ Black Edition right there, so that moved over to that rig, it's a Mini ITX, and so yeah, pretty cool little rigs. But overall, I've been pretty happy with the performance. I've had the rig for a couple of weeks now with the setup, and I've been able to overclock the CPU to about 4.4 gigahertz, about 1.3 volts. It's not really a great clocker. I was hoping to get 4.5, but what am I going to do? 4.4, I'll live. I got the CPU for free through work, so I really can't complain. Been playing some GTA 5, kind of looking at the looking at the CPU utilization, and my previous 3570K at 4.8 gigahertz, I'm sorry, was about 100% throughout the city, almost pretty much maxed out on all 4 cores a good part of the time. Here, I'm seeing a maximum utilization about 40%, which is really nice having that headroom. So I'm not really seeing a huge increase in frame rate, but more or less I got headroom, which is nice, not as stressful in the system anymore. CPU runs relatively cool. I have been having a bit of a headache with the memory modules. I was using an XMP profile for the 3000 megahertz for a while, and it was working fine. Then all of a sudden, it just stopped booting, stopped working. Don't know what happened. So I bumped them down to 2666, kind of loosened the timings a little bit, and it's been fine. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on there. But I do have a Asus X99A motherboard, and so and it could be a motherboard issue, could be just a module issue, could be the CPU issue, who knows? But Hopefully, I'll get to the bottom of it at some point soon. But overall, I've been pretty happy with the platform upgrade. I've been upgrading quad cores to quad cores to quad cores for I don't know how many times. I've had multiple quad cores forever, and I got kind of sick of getting another quad core. I had an option to get a 6700K. I chose a 5800, 5820 over it. I just wanted the 6 cores. I wanted it for obviously for creating content and for multitasking. I wanted the 12 threads, and I haven't been disappointed thus far. It's been a great machine. Runs still very quiet, and very happy with the performance overall. Um, it's relatively really didn't cost me much at all when you think about it. I just had to buy the RAM, the motherboard, and it was really inexpensive. So the CPU was getting that for free was very nice and made the platform upgrade a lot easier on the wallet. But yeah, so hopefully I'll keep this for the next 3 to 4 years. The next two things I'll upgrade are probably going to be the case, which I've had for a couple of builds now, and I'll upgrade the video card when Pascal or Polaris from AMD comes out. So we'll kind of see who's got the better chip or where we're sitting in there. I don't really have a preference either or. I like AMD and NVIDIA, so I own a number of AMD cards and a number of NVIDIA cards. So those are probably the next two upgrades. Other than that, I'm happy with it. So just want to do a quick update. And if anybody was interested, and if anybody has any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comment section. See you guys in the next one.